Hey everyone, welcome. This is Q&A with Coach MJ number 20. And I'm so sorry that this has taken me so long to get out, but I've been sick for the last week or so, so you can even hear my voice isn't 100%, but I wanted to get these answers out to you because I'm here to help you be a better athlete. So the first question is Naomi Ruth asks, where do you start with tries? I have a dual I'm looking into for the spring, but working way into the world of triathlons, where do you start? A dual, I think she means duathlon, but where do you start? I mean, I guess that depends on where you're coming from, really. So if you are already doing a duathlon, so you got the biking and you got the running down, then you got to get into some swimming, obviously, right? So this is a great time of year, really, to get into swimming because you're not biking outside, at least normal people aren't. I know some of you psycho, crazy people out there who will bike in any conditions are still riding outside, but most of us are indoor. But now is a great time to work on your swimming because swimming of the three disciplines takes the most time and effort to improve because it's technique oriented and not just, you can't just put in your time and get faster like the other two. You really have to have the right technique. So what I would recommend if you're already ready for swimming, or I'm sorry, if you're ready for running and biking, I would just start adding some swimming in, a couple times a week, maybe get some lessons, do some YouTube videos, watch some stuff, and learn to do that. And you can be ready for your first triathlon later this year, Naomi. So great question. Thank you. And then the next question is Ed. He asks, while swimming indoors, where should you be looking when face down in the water? Is it straight down, slightly forward, or far ahead? And in open water swimming, does the position change? So great question. So first answer, Ed, is yeah, when you're swimming indoors in a pool, you want to be looking down. I mean, you might want to look slightly ahead, but the crown of your head really should be pointing towards the side of the pool, of the wall that you're going to. So that's kind of really how you want to do it. I mean, unless you're in a crowded pool or you think you might swim up on somebody, you may want to look ahead a little more frequently. But your head you should be looking down because when you look up, your head comes up, the hips and legs go down. It's not the position that you want to be in the water. But in open water swimming, that changes a little bit because you might never know what you're going to swim up against. At least in a pool, you've got a clear shot. But in open water, you may want to look ahead a little bit more. But still, that head position should stay down. Head stays down, hips and legs are up. That's the best position for you. So thank you so much for the question, Ed. And I have one more, and that is Kevin. And he asks, how often should I take an FTP test? Would one every month be too much? If so, why? Blah, blah, blah. So it depends on your level. And Kevin, yeah, once a month, you're probably not going to see big gains in a month. I would say probably 8 weeks. But it also depends on your level. So a newer rider maybe would benefit from a month, but you're not so new anymore. So when you're new into it and you're just learning how to pedal and you're learning how to ride the bike and how to shift the gears, once a month is great. Every 8 weeks, especially this time of the year, is fantastic. If you're a maybe more seasoned rider and you've been doing this for a long time, you don't even need every 8 weeks because you're not going to make huge improvements one way or another in 8 weeks unless you change something drastically in your training plan, and then maybe you want to do it. And the other thing is you really don't want to do FTP tests during season. I mean, the time to work on FTP and building that up is now, is in the off season, the winter months. So this is great. And the next FTP test, at least here in the TriRide studio, is in January. Everybody's welcome to come join in on that. But that is a great question, Kevin. I know where you're going. There's a lot of stats that we give you with the information we send you with each ride that you do. But I do think that every 8 weeks is a sufficient amount to be testing at your level. So thanks so much, everyone, for watching. Sorry my voice sounds so bad today, and I don't have my lively character I usually do, but I'm a little under the weather. Keep sharing with your friends, submitting your questions. We need more questions. And I have one more thing. What is your #1 goal for 2016? Type it down on the YouTube and in the Facebook, whatever. I want to know, what's your goal for 2016? I want to help you. So thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you soon.